All right, back with Minecraft. I am trying to get a little bit better each time I play. Incremental. So, let's see, okay, so when I say get a little bit better, I'm thinking like play style get a little better. Whoops. And so Clinton B123 gave me some suggestions on how I can improve my inventory management. And so I want to practice that. Now, he had a lot of good suggestions. I'm going to just try to implement one thing. I've talked about it being like working on your golf stroke. I'm going the wrong way. Okay, I got to figure out. I need my path. So that was the other thing I wanted to do today. I want to figure out how to make a path back to my home at the mines. But so Clinton B123 gave me a bunch of suggestions. I'm going to try to implement one of them, and then we'll go from there and try to get better at that point. So this is why I need the path, because right now, what direction do I go? I'm okay if I just came into town and turn around and leave, but I get pretty turned around otherwise. I know I can use my coordinates. I'm kind of saving those for like desperate times. Oh man, that is something that needs to be more fully explored. Sort of a Great Grand Canyon-y sort of thing. The roof always seems a little low for me in these videos. Someone said that they'd like my videos a little brighter. Is that universal? Is that something everybody would like to see, is the videos be a little brighter? Oh, piggies. Piggies mean food, and probably other good things as well. But we like piggy food. That's also accurate real life. I live in a state known for its hogs. Oh, and there's a cow. Yeah. So, anyway. So things like tenderloins are big where I come from. We like them bigger. Bigger is better when it comes to a pork tenderloin. Wow, I'm finding lots of... I'm not very good at getting them. But boy, I'm guessing we'll get some leather out of this whole deal. These cattle. And a lot of food. Part of it is stocking up, right? Okay. Are we going the right way? Don't drop off. I don't see beacons. Okay, let's go this way. I think I see pigs. I mean, even if I just end up back where I was, I still got a lot of food. So anyway, the thing I want to work on is transferring items from, say, my personal handheld inventory to like a chest. I am told, thank you, Clinton B123, that I can transfer sort of automatic rather than dragging everything. If I just hit the shift button, that'll transfer things if I have two inventories open. And I think it's not just inventories, but that's a good place for me to start. And that is going to be my incredibly modest attempt to improve how I play the game and get better. Because in my experience, especially at my age, I have discovered that getting better is an incremental sort of thing. I don't think I'm going the right way, folks. My son likes to tease me for my crystallized neurons. I guess as you get older, you don't have the elasticity with your neurons in your brain. You're a good teacher because your neurons are crystallized. Okay, so I should figure out, like, because this is obviously a fantastic reference point. And like what direction do I go from here? Although I think hopefully building a path should solve my problems. Here I am back to the whoa, way more dangerous than it should be. Non-beaconed hill. Oh, don't hurt me. Okay, so non-beaconed hill. Okay, don't get lost. I need to not get lost. What do I see over there? Is that a fox or is it something like I haven't had much luck with domesticating foxes? But if it were a puppy, I'm in need of a puppy. So the name that came through for my next puppy is Bear. Hey, do you want to be Bear? As in polar bear? Okay. Let's get this out. Do you want to be Bear? I think you're Bear. You look a lot like puppers, which is not a bad thing. Wait, is it a bear pack? Hold up. Hold up. You want to be part of the... Huh? Do you? And let's just see what's happening here. Hi, are you? No? Maybe? Maybe? No? Are you all... Oh, maybe you're already. Now who's who? Who's who? This could be a problem, folks. It's like a bear tribe. You? Okay, I've used up all my bones. I don't know how many dogs I have, but they're at the moment all named Bear. I got another good suggestion. I just need to go find out, remind myself what it was. Okay, I'm lost. Let's just... That's not a beacon, but boy, that'd be a good place for a beacon. Okay. So I do have this. We can always feed. Okay, we've got two bears. There, one for you, one for you. Okay. Oh, did I make one sit? No. Okay. Well, there's more over here, but I've got two. Now, for people who aren't as sentimental as I do, the other... Is that a fox? The other way to think of it is 2 DPS units, and I'm the tank. All right. This looks like a place where I've done a lot of fishing. Hello, I need wool. That means that... All right. For better or worse, I've gotten better at being mean to the animals and villagers. Not sure what that says. The other game I was playing was Stardew Valley, and in some ways it's a very similar game, right? With a lot of crafting and resource collection. But it very much pushes what I think of as like sort of traditional American values, like 1950s style, greatest generation values. I don't know if Minecraft does that. I think Minecraft encourages more of a... Ooh. Oh my goodness. Let's see. We gotta remember how to do this so I don't fall off. Okay, let's go down. Oh my heavens. I probably shouldn't whisper. That's probably content creation, but it's one of those places that you almost feel the need to be quiet out of reverence because it's so awesome. Ooh, I think I see my village. So, worst case scenario. Okay, so village, the seam. Ooh, that's a good name for it. There was a good Sting song called "Work the Black Seam" or something like that. Good tune. Oh, I see a beacon, a beacon. By the way, the Steam song does not sound like that. There it is. Okay, yeah, we got the beacons going now. I definitely need to build that path. I think I'm just gonna do it. Someone suggested poor man style road is a hoe. You just make a dirt path, which is, I believe, how a lot of paths start. Think of the Oregon Trail, for example. Which I do not believe was paved, but I guess I haven't done my research. There we found home. All right. Yay for me. Okay, this is marked out because probably it's a place where I am mining. But you always have to be careful that it's not a place where you could die, which Minecraft has a lot more of than I thought. Way more dangerous game than I thought. Way more. Oh, goodness. Okay, I have not practiced my new improved pathing or I'm sorry, inventory management or built my path yet, but I did get 2 dogs. So we're going to call that a win. It actually getting some dogs was a part of the plan. The fact that they look like puppers is a good thing. Right now they're bear, and I would say bear 1, bear 2, but I can't tell the difference. It might make me a bad human. I don't know. All right, let's see. We got food to cook, so let's just put that on the Barbie. Now, I don't think I can do putting stuff on the Barbie in mass. Let's just... I shift hit that. What happens? Yeah, it goes up there. Okay. That's kind of what I expected. All right, let's make some mutton. You know what I should have done is push shift and then right click and see what happens. Okay. Now I do have some food. So if I hit shift and then hit the apple, boom, right up there. Now is it organized the way I'm not? No, that'll be the next thing because I know that Clinton B123 had some organizational, like how to rapidly organize your stuff. I want to try that as well. It is getting dark, which is the reason we're not being more aggressive. Okay, there I got my fire. I'm going to push shift, right click. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. There we go. Okay. They're on the Barbie. Now, got steak, I've got cooked mutton. What else do we have? We got a lot of raw pork chop. Not surprising. A lot of raw beef. And we got a bunch of leather. That's cool. Some wool. I mean, honestly, for a day where I didn't really accomplish what I set out to do, I'm in a lot better spot at the end of the day than the start of the day. Now, the other thing that's on my list of to-dos is to harvest my crops, because I've been gone forever. There's ample opportunity to do that. Now, are bears in here? Bears, where you at? Bears? Why don't you? Ooh, Minecraft's so pretty sometimes. It's just a pretty game sometimes. Bears? Oh yeah, bears. All right. I love the way they're plural. Completely unexpected. Wait, where's the stuff? I must have just picked it up. All right, shift, right click. Nope, doesn't do it. All right. We'll just keep cooking as night approaches. Cool. I need to also do a better job of lighting things up. Someone was saying that it's like about 10 squares between torches. It's a good way to do it. So that'll be maybe after we build the path, we harvest the wheat. I'm saying all this like it's going to go according to plan. You know, how do you make God laugh? Make plans. But then I can go back and look at get the name of that individual and try some of that torch lighting. I've gotten good advice from a lot of people, but there was one individual that was super specific about it. They've been doing watching a lot of the videos, which thank you very much. Like, comment, subscribe, all in much appreciated and help the channel. We are we're somewhere around 850 as I film this. Just trying to get to 1,000. 1,000 is a big deal in the YouTube world. If you get 1,000 subscribers, you can get monetized. And so if you were watching, if I hit F3, it shows my graphics card in the mid right over there, the GeForce RTX 3080. I think they're on the 5 series now. So my computer, while it's fine, it would not qualify as great. And since this is how I plan to spend a good chunk of my retirement, including hopefully doing some live streaming, I'd like to get that upgraded so it performs smoothly. I've already run into, I was doing No Man's Sky, and unfortunately, I'd like to leave that open for bears. Unfortunately, I had to discontinue that one because my computer could not run the recording software and the game at the same time. It was a game that was very interesting to me. You know, in some ways, a little bit like Minecraft, in that I feel like it could be your forever game. Like, I feel like you could play Minecraft and just Minecraft. Let's see, what do we have here? Got a lot of raw fish. For now, I'm going to leave it as raw fish, because then I can get kitties. I wouldn't mind kitties, too. I've got bears, so you don't want to come in, bears? You're just like, oh, no, we're huskies. We like it outside in the snow. Really, bears? At some point, I got to shut that, because we all know what happens at night. You're not... Make sure I didn't make you sit. Why are you so short? Are you... We didn't get a puppy, did we? What? That's weird to me. All right, let's go in and shut some doors. If bears won't come in, bears won't come in. Oh, bears came in. Is this shut over here? Yeah. Okay. Good. Okay. I'm gonna leave the rest of the salmon. Let's go put some of it in here, just to practice our shifting. So let's put some of the steak in there, and we're gonna keep the raw cod up there. A puffer ship. I like the way it joins it with the other collection of puffer fish. I don't need both mutton and pork chop. I'm gonna put the pork chop up there, and then leaf litter. I don't think there's a point to leaf litter. I think we can safely get rid of that. Here, coal ore. I think that is something that I can get the core out of with a better pick. So we'll just leave that for now. Go over here, I think is where I keep my wool. All right, I'm getting a little better at my shifty thing there. I think it might be in the brain. Oop, we've got a few seeds. Nope. Okay. And then I have a new chest for tools. I'm not sure how excited I am about this wood shovel, although I have learned the value of it when you fall in ice, which I apparently am prone to doing. So I guess I'm not going to put it in there. Okay. I think the one thing I want to do is get rid of the leaf litter. Let's see. If I take that and then put it like there, yeah, that worked. Although I'm not so happy about where I dropped it, but maybe it'll be gone by tomorrow. All right. Bears, you want in? Bears? Come on in, bears. There's one bears. And bears? Wait. How many? Oh. We have a puppy, guys. Let's make sure the puppy likes us. Puppy, I want to feed you. I really want to feed you. You don't need food. Are you part of our tribe now? I don't know. All right. There's it in. Well, I don't know if I can get them all in. I think they'll be okay. Let's see if I can get them to come in. What I'm going to do is go way over here. See if they'll come in. Nope. Oh, and other bears went out. Bears. Some. Yes, you guys are all safer. Oh, there's little bears is it. Okay, the bare minimum. Little bears can stay in. All right, bedtime. Okay. Hey, like, comment, subscribe. All are much appreciated. Let's get monetized so we can have YouTube upgrade my computer. Now, let's just real quick make sure bears are. All right, are we good, bears? Let's just go kind of over this way and see how many bears come with us. We have a puppy. We have a puppy, folks. And I think he's one of us. I need to go get some skelly bones. Okay, so it was just dawn. A bunch of stuff would have sort of face melted in the dawn. Let's look for bones. Guess what I found? Sometimes life does work out. Oh, somebody's shooting me. Of course, that somebody probably is a skeleton. So what I don't know, do I need to give the bone to the pup? Let's just do it and see what happens. Hey, pup. Doesn't appear that I need to, but I'm going to try one more time. Okay, looks like he's my pup. All right, ooh, we got more bones. All right, bears. Oh, nope. I mean, you guys can take him down, but I don't want any part of that. Let's just go back, and we'll call this an episode. I hope you guys are having a great day, great life, playing great games like Minecraft. I so underestimated this game in so many ways. The complexity of it, in terms of like dying and stuff, and also how much learning there was to do. Like I would watch my kids build stuff and be kind of in awe at how quickly they were placing blocks and that sort of thing. But I didn't realize just how, just like this little inventory management thing I'm learning. Thanks again, Clinton. B123. But and I appreciate everybody. highlighted like a few folks like MC Oda and Clinton B123. I'm going to try to get a little better at recognizing the people who are putting helpful hints in there. A lot of the hints have been left by a lot of people because I do a lot of things poorly. But just give a little shout outs where I can. I appreciate everyone's comments. I seriously do. So we'll see you later. Have a great day, great life, play great games.